Okay, just had a little chat. There's no flipping way I'm taking the car out tonight. It's supposed to be 100 degrees at 8 o'clock tonight. So, as much as I'd like pictures, and I know the little group chat, the little group that we're in, would like pictures of, the two cool cars that are in the group chat. And I'm just playing, just playing. All jokes aside, I'm not going to risk damaging my transmission. Um, it's just that simple. So, today, let's remove the interior. Let's get working on that. I'm not going to bother messing with the mirrors right now, um, because I don't want to post that video. I have half of it edited and ready, but I don't want to post it until her website's ready so that we can give her some promotion. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to start figuring out how to get these seats out and then pull the carpet. There's a bunch of like little trim here in the hatch. Obviously, I got to take all this stuff out, but there's only like plastic bits and pieces around. Oh, my headphone fell out. Like the speakers are heavy, so I want to get all of that stuff out, and then even these little trays, get rid of them. So that's the plan for today. Let's get cracking.
Action.
Okay, so we're gonna take the seats out so that we can get the carpet out. So I'm gonna take the hatch. I'm gonna put it in the back for the time being. That way we'll have a little more room to lift these seats up and out of the car. I've never actually taken this off the whole time I've owned it. I am a convertible car hater. Just note, this is not a convertible. This is a Targa top. Very different, very cool. But don't it's blasphemy. I forgot my train of thought. I can't believe you said that. That's crazy. Dude, I lost my train of thought. I can't believe you said that. Don't talk to me. But this will give us more room to get these seats out. Wonder if that's holding it up. Ooh.
Oh, fuck, it's heavy.
What? It's not heavy at all.
What am I touching?
Oh, whoa.
Sir.
Yeah, set the phone down. Let's two-man lift this. Just, are we back? Okay. Professional camera woman. Okay. Target top is now in the hatch. This will give us some extra room to work with. Look at all this spacious space. Wow. Wow. Okay. Well, that is, yeah, I got nothing else. That's it. That's it. Like, end video. End video. All right. So I watched a YouTube video. This might be one of the easiest seats to actually get out of any car that I've at least done. It's 4 15mm bolts. There's 2 in front of here in the front, and there's 2 in the back. You can see the one right there. And then there's just one little connector in the middle of the seat. Thankfully, this is a base model trim. This is the bottom of the barrel, so I don't have the heated seats or anything like that. So it's a little easier for me. And I mean, look, I don't even have like I just got forward and back, baby. That's all we get. So I'm gonna pull that out. We'll lift this up, and that should give us access to pull not only this plastic trim but all of the carpet here. Okay. To my surprise, there are actually 2 cables. So that yellow one I showed you guys had a little safety wire. It was pretty easy. Had 2 safety wires on these clips. You push them in, pulled it out. And then there was another one of these weird purple ones like we had in the last video. And there's actually a lot going on in the seat. We've got 2 actuators, whatever this thing is, I don't know. And then another set of cables that connects to the yellow one we disconnected. But everything is now out, so we're going to pull the seat, set it aside, and then start working on the passenger. Whew. All right, both seats are out. They're actually super easy. And another thing I noticed, the back hatch and the front, I guess the front half and the back half of the car are 2 separate carpets. Look at that. I didn't know that. That's very odd. There's another thing I'd like to point out regarding the passenger seat. Just like the passenger door, there was like extra wiring for some reason. There's also an extra wire right here on the seatbelt. No clue why that is a thing, but it is. So just keep that noted when you're taking out the passenger seat. You got to undo this clip as well. But yeah, super simple. I don't know what's going on here. It looks like just the passenger side had got like rained on, and there's like, I mean, what looks like a water stain on the carpet, which is very odd. I'm not sure why that is, but um, for this center console, I believe I need to pop these caps up. There's going to be two little bolts, and then this should all come up, and then I don't understand how this boot comes off. So I'm going to see if I can find any articles or anything. Oh, well, you know what? It's probably that screw right there. So look at that. We're learning on the go, baby. So that's what I'm going to get cracking on now. I'm going to try to get the center console little plastic piece, the rest of that out, get cracking on the carpet, and if there's any extra stuff I find out, I'll let you guys know. Whew. All right, so I got that center console out. There was just two 10mm studs holding it up under that little plastic bracket. Easy peasy. However, I want to get all this plastic out, and it looks like it starts from up here, and it has these little super tiny clips, and I don't have a clip removing tool small enough to pop these off. The ones I have keep slipping. So I think I'm probably just gonna have to break them, unfortunately or fortunately. I don't really care. So I got to take this off, and then this panel will come off with that speaker, and then we can get to this one by the bolster, which is holding in a little bit of the carpeting here all around. So that's what I'm working on. Yeah, we've got some heat shielding here, you can see, because trans-tunnel gets super hot. So I guess we'll figure out how that feels when we drive it. But you know what? Don't matter to me. Race car, baby. This race car. Real race car stuff over here. And to all the people who say 500 horsepower slow. Sure, 500 horsepower slow when you weigh 4,300 pounds. The goal for the Vette is around 2,700 pounds. Now come talk to me with your 500 horsepower ain't slow, and come run it. We gotta try that again. I said a swear word. I'm really with the stuff. We don't cuss on this channel. We say no swear words. But I'm really with the stuff. So if you saying 500 horsepower slow, come run it. Come run it. All right, so we got the little top liner piece and this little side panel on the passenger side. I did have to take this strut off. Super simple. You just pop that little black notch to the side. You just pull it down, and then obviously the silver piece, the little retainer that holds it onto the ball joint, pop it off, and you can pull it around the panel, give you a view right there of the driver's side. It's exactly the same. And then there's this little rubber boot. I'm just going to keep it off because we don't need it. This thing for the seatbelt, there's a little plastic piece I had to cut with a hacksaw. See that nice old hacksaw? Because there's not really an easy way to get the piece off. I'll show you guys over here. I just took the hacksaw to cut this plastic cover off, and I'll show you on the driver's side why I had to do so. So it pops out, but as you can see over there, it's essentially locked into the assembly. So there's no way to get it around there. Even if I took that bolt off that holds the seatbelt in, it's connected to the motor itself. So there's literally no way to get it off without cutting it. So I'm going to do the same to this guy. And then we'll have this bolster off, and then that piece off. I'm going to pull that off of the passenger side, start on the driver's side, and then I believe we can start cracking on the carpet. Just when I thought we were ready to pull the carpet out, of course, we have another obstacle. So on the left and the right, we have these two plastic panels, and they each have two 10 mils. You can see one there, and then those two on kind of like the side middle of that one on the right. So I've got to pull those, and then I believe the carpet will come out. All right, so we got the driver's side carpet. I thought it was going to be connected, but the driver and passenger are actually separate, which is interesting. There was one more hurdle. The little latch manual release for the door has these studs that actually go through the carpet. Um, and there's these little plastic covers on both. So I just took my pry tool, popped those caps off, and these are both T30s. So I just took it off and then put it right back on. Easy peasy. So now we're going to get started on the passenger side. And as you can see, we've got that driver side carpet sitting here. I did make a post on a Facebook C6 forum kind of group asking if there's a market for this, because if there is, we'll sell it. If not, we'll just toss it. But typically speaking, there's a market for everything. So just got some more extra parts that we can sell. Whew. All right, so I got a rag and just some dish soap. And dude, look at these. They look so much better. I don't know where all that mud and dirt came from, just I guess over the years. But yeah, so I just cleaned it up. Looks a lot nicer. Well, that doesn't look great, but it is what it is. It's way better than it was. So I'm gonna put the top back on, and yeah, well, I gotta get the seats in first. I'm gonna get the seats in, put the top back, and then we can take that, start working on the hatch here. Ooh, I am excited. All right, first half is out, looking nice, looking clean, and now we're starting on the hatch. I didn't realize that little drape piece again is just it's just one piece on its own. Put it in my little pile over here. I'll show you. So I got the drape piece and then that little divider piece that you could put little items in. Yeah, I'm a little stumped. I see that we have these little plastic clips, so I'll start there, but I'm not really sure how to get around to like this plastic assembly. I'm not sure. It's obviously held in, so it might just pop out like all the other panels. I'm kind of just gonna wing it, and we'll go from there. Whew. All right, we are officially done. All the carpet's out. Look at this. Got the whole carpet here. And on that Facebook post, somebody commented that they actually needed the entire carpet set, ironically, for their C6, which worked out for me. He's located in Texas, so I will have to figure out shipping. But here's what the hatch looks like. It was super straightforward. These things just clipped out. They just literally just have two clips on the bracket here. The carpet is wrapped around this mount here, and then there were two of those regular pins, and then in this socket here, that twist thing, it just twisted off, and the whole carpet came out. It was super easy, super simple. And then there were little brackets here that held the tubs in. I just ripped them off. I have no reason to keep them. And then the little speakers there, I haven't got to those yet, but I'll take care of those in a minute. Yeah, we're done. Everything's out. I guess the only thing next would be our seats, but I'm not ready to do seats just yet. If you liked this video, please hit comment, like, and subscribe. Oh, we just keep going. We keep doing stuff. I'm gonna make this as fast as possible for as cheap as, well, I can't say as cheap as possible. I've already put about 12 grand into the engine, so not as cheap as possible, but on a budget. Taquitos for sure. I want the whole box. Thank you, baby. And now I'm going to eat taquitos after working a hard day at work. Please comment, like, and subscribe. If you got to this far, comment carpet in the comment section. Thank you very much for watching. Catch you in the next one.